28% from three in these playoffs.
Towns aggressively inside. Halliburton's got it. Released by Siakam. Galloping the other way. And now the start with all 5 Indiana players having scored.
Well, you're not going to see a lot of whistles when both teams are shooting well over 60%.
And quite honestly, nobody's gotten close enough.
It's Mathurin. Did not play in the playoffs last year against this team with the shoulder injury. Saved by Turner offensive board. Here comes Siakam and cutting Mathurin off the baseline.
Well, I will say this. The play previous to that Mathurin shot, that was the first, in my opinion, bad shot.
Force help and create a bucket for his teammate.
It's Siakam. He's gyrating on Hart, and he finds inside the open Nembhard, who has 6 for the Pacers.
Siakam standing all alone underneath the bucket.
And the Pacers on a 10-4
with New York.
Both teams shooting 52% steal. It was deflected and picked up by Halliburton, who puts on the brakes, and Turner's free. Lasers one inside, and Siakam will finish. New York timeout. 14-0 run by New York. Since Brunson left with his 5th foul, the galloping Siakam. The collision into Towns. Got it, fouled, send him to the line. And Pascal Siakam to the stripe.
A great attack. Towns did a good job initially, but then as he tried to close the space.
Kevin Garnett, Doc Rivers the coach. Here he is in New York in his 5th season. Oh, look at Siakam. Found his way into his former teammate with the Raptors, Anunoby, and getting the 2 series a couple nights ago. Inside, the double-teamed Anunoby. Throws it away with a turnover. Indiana has it, will try to cash in. Oh, what a pass indeed, and Siakam finishes.
Turner, coach, look at the
of
eyes
Indiana,
of
who picks up
Halliburton.
his first.
They got Brunson and Bridges to go with Nembhard.
He's going to tackle his way down low. Towns will meet him. Shot clock at 5. Pascal Siakam. That's good.
A landing spot. Look at his feet right there. Yeah, he can easily have rolled an ankle right there.
Yeah, it's a good call.
It's all about
Nembhard.
got the switch you wanted. You got to come double him.
Siakam will try to gouge his way. Here's a pass. And it's up and in. Nesmith puts it through, and he's got 5. First. Siakam. Count it. Foul.
He is absolutely having his way with the New York Knicks. Contact down low, the concentration.
And 28 points for Indiana. Bridges from Brunson. 14-footer. McConnell cleans it up. He's off to the races. Only knows one gear. And inside finds Siakam, who will flush it down and jackhammer it home. The hero of game 1. Siakam spins up Brunson with a nice fake. The collision, the 2.
Siakam is...
What a play.
He knew that he had Brunson on him. And it was Robinson who was rotating over late. Little pump fake. He gets him in the air.
Halliburton looking one way, through on the other. Siakam inside. Wow, player down.
Nesmith holding that right ankle. Holding that right ankle by Nesmith.
Turner cutting Siakam. Double.
Look at the defense.
Look at the defense is right. Oh, what a shot. Siakam.
Little fade away from Siakam. Contact down low. What a big bucket. And now the Pacers offense not flowing like it was in that first half.
They're shooting 48%. Siakam. Big shot by Siakam.
I think that's who's going to have to carry him here.
Well, they've got their starters on the floor.
Bridges and Siakam. Siakam shot. Oh, a big one.
Got to ride him.
On this, I think you've got to put Siakam up.
15 rebounds for Towns. Bridges on the baseline. Going the other way, knocked away. Siakam, here's a 3. McBride, no. Rebound, Turner.
I mean, this is just excellent. He gets by Turner, but Siakam comes
on the
from
backside.
It is grabbed again by Hart. Corner, Brunson, three, no. Rebound fought for, tapped by Halliburton. McConnell, Siakam, and Anunoby in the way. The former teammates going at it. Siakam with two more. Nembhard, Turner, Siakam, Halliburton, who has 10 assists and no turnovers, on the floor. It's a shot by Siakam to get the second half underway here in downtown Indy. Bridges and Anunoby, the Knick five, and they have their first possession of the third quarter. It was deflected and stolen. And it's a 2-on-1 with the trailer in Siakam.
That's been the story of the game so far.
Obi topping as they started to make that run.
It's Siakam sidestepping and scooping it home to notch the first two on the board. Here is Halliburton with Siakam. He's had a couple 30-point games and a good feed to Nesmith inside.
Well, Brunson, he's reluctant to switch out on Siakam.
Well, you can't just block out. Miles Turner's trying to block out. Turner's going over the top of him. You've got to jump to get the ball.
Bryant had the block. Siakam the other way. Count it.
And then the look ahead by Halliburton, who has 7 assists. Siakam.
Nesmith. He'll take it in hard, careening his way into Brunson. Tapped up and in. On top, Siakam. The fake, the feed, Nembhard, and Siakam. Spinning into Bridges, firing the two. Now he takes it back. And Shepard. And Siakam.
Another 30-piece for Siakam.
And Siakam has got him. And pokes it away. And McConnell the other way. Relentless speed. Here comes Siakam, scooping it home.
They make you pay. You turn the basketball over versus the Pacers. We talked about them. Anunoby. And then it's McConnell, the #1 assist player off the bench.
He's got 20 already.
And Siakam, Bridges will defend. Pascal Siakam has 8.
That's an easy call.
It's Siakam with the spinning shot.
Towns wants to push off on Siakam, and he's right.
The defensive Turner is there. Knocked away inside. Good defense by Indiana, and here they come. The long strides, the gallop of Siakam.
Wow. What a nice coast-to-coast move there by Siakam.
Yeah, terrific. Siakam will take this shot, and Anunoby will defend, and a good start for Siakam.
Kind of extended that Knicks lead to double digits.
Yeah, look, that was his best stretch in the game, and when they needed it most.
Whoa, another outside shot. This one goes, and a terrific start for Siakam. Siakam with the 14-point first quarter. Bridges there. And a beautiful stroke to put in his 16th point of the first quarter. Payne slashing. Knocked away. Nice piece of defense inside. Mathurin, Siakam, and he'll take it the other way and scoop it home. Cross court, athletic catch, bobbled, reeled in. Siakam finishes well after what looked like a play blown. Halliburton and Bridges. It's Siakam for 3. Close Anunoby. Count the triple. Ring it up. He's got 26. McConnell with 10. Bridges will defend. Siakam 3.
He's killing him.
He
killing him.
Indiana lead.
And here's the problem. If you got Mitchell Robinson on Siakam, he's used to being a rim protector.
Brunson. It's a 3. Rebound. Snared inside. Halliburton, Siakam on the breakaway, and he takes it in for 2. And Anunoby, former teammates in Toronto.
I don't like Bridges running from the top there. If you're coming off the top on a shot from the baseline.
Siakam the other way, coming off that monster game of 39 in game 2. This is over Brunson, across the lane.
Well, he created the mismatch.
Towns again, launching a 3. Mathurin grabs it. Ahead it goes. Siakam in full stride.
Well, again, if they're going to get back in this ball game, it's going to have to be done at the defensive end. Good close out there by Bridges.
Shot clock at 3, and this is Siakam over Towns. There's another 2 there for New York, and the first 2 for Brunson. Siakam quickly the other way. Back and forth we go.
Well, this is Indiana's pace right now.
Nimhard is on top. Hart is right there, coming off the bench for a second consecutive game. It's Siakam working in on Bridges. Top in the rebound. In the corner, Siakam. That's a three.
3 of 3, and the Pacers 6 of 7 as a team. You know he's foul prone. Got to continue to go at him.
Picked up by Nimhard.
Got numbers.
Halliburton underneath Siakam. He's got 4 offensive rebounds for New York in an 8-point game. And a Siakam drive, then he hits the brakes. McConnell on the move. Mathurin, corner, Siakam, 3.
And then this, putting pressure on the rim, one help.
Halliburton, Nimhard. It's a 3, Siakam, good! Big shot.
Attack, and guys, you know this team has the most miles ran and the fastest average speed in this entire playoffs. He wants to see that.
Josh Hart across the lane, Siakam meets him. Bridges, 3. It's a rebound by McConnell. He'll get that pace at a high RPM inside. Siakam diving for 2s.
Well, and they got out in transition, like Reggie said, limiting New York to 1 shot, rebound and run. TJ.
But he's back to limping, coach.
Was on defense.
It's Siakam. He'll uncork a 3.
Man, he is dialed in these last 3 ball games.
If you're New York.
Especially with Brunson on the bench.
Absolutely, that's what I mean.
The offense, because you know they're going to double team him.
Siakam thrusting his way inside for 2, working on Hart. Towns triple. And a rebound by Halliburton. Siakam. Nice twisting shot.
It's been a problem in this series. They're averaging 15 turnovers a game.
And the points off turnovers clearly favor the Pacers. Here's a 3 by Siakam. Quick release, Siakam. Euro step for 2 around Brunson.
That was off a made layup by OG.
Pacers won. Quick inbounds, 1 pass ahead, 1 dribble.
And now here comes Siakam putting up a 3. Pascal Siakam knocks down his second 3 of the game. Indiana center Miles Turner's hit 2 threes. Brunson will drive right into the defense of Nimhard. Looking for Robinson. Picked off Nimhard. Siakam at the other end. Here come the Knicks defenders.
They've got to get up to the level of the screen on pick and rolls and get out of that deep drop coverage that Towns has been caught in several times.
Brunson gets bumped by Siakam, who's got the ball, and over. Brunson puts up a 3.